Wow.
I was in Summer League 1987.
I tell you one thing, we was in Summer League, it wasn't like this.
No, it was.
$200 a ticket
No,
for
no.
Summer League.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Summer League when I was like, it was like this. I think Mike scored.
You might have had your mama, daddy, and your agent in the crowd. That's about it. It wasn't none of that. That was showing up. To see your ass play Summer League. They had to really love you.
Exactly.
They had to really love you.
Hey, and now they're jumping.
Yeah, man. I love it for the game.
Yeah.
I love it for the league, and I love it for the game.
The NBA is the greatest machine in the world.
Yes.
They keep building and growing. The talent keeps getting better. If people hear stuff behind us, it's because it's the Lakers and Dallas, Cooper Flag, Bronny Jr. going crazy behind us. But this summer, this offseason has been insane, my brother.
Has it?
I mean, when you talk about Dame getting waived,
Yeah.
KD getting traded,
Good point.
there's been
Good
power
point.
moves that normally don't happen. Now, financial, the flexibility, we saw what Draymond and them said, but the financial flexibility has hurt some of the free agent
Not
stuff.
OKC.
Not OKC. They put the bag out there,
Man.
didn't they, though?
Where's that Presti guy at?
Man, come here, Sam.
Where is he at? Where is
Come
he
here,
at?
Sam.
Where's that guy?
Let me borrow
Where is that
827
guy
million,
at?
Sam.
Hey, man, I mean, what can you say? You know what I mean? I look around the league, you know, the KD deal, we know that had to happen. You know, I think Houston did an amazing job by keeping their core together. You still keep Jabari, you extend him. Bring
Jabari Smith. Lift sports management class.
His Pops.
That's
Pops
right.
was a gangster.
Yeah.
Pops was a gangster.
Yeah, yeah.
Pops had game.
Yeah.
You keep Jabari Smith. Obviously, you extend him. You
Shout out Lift, Walls Prather.
Shout out Lift.
That's
you know,
right.
You opt Fred out. You bring him back for more years.
Yep. Less money,
per year.
Fits it.
You keep Sangoon.
Keep him in.
You keep Ahmed Thompson. You know, you bring back Adams. You go out and get Capella.
Opens up playing time for Reed, who you had on the show today.
Yes, you know, you got Reed Shepard. You keep Eason.
Ooh.
So, I mean, you pretty much kept your core group of guys and your future group of guys, and you kept your leadership together.
And UD, we both know this. Championship teams have great defensive teams.
Yes.
But you still got to be able to score the basketball.
You got to be able to put the ball in the hole.
And Houston, the glaring weakness Houston had. Dorian Finney-Smith, great addition, by the way. A quiet, smooth addition.
Yes.
But you go get the greatest scorer in NBA history, in my opinion, and Kevin Durant. Man, that's gonna be a dangerous team, Coach.
This is something to keep an eye on.
No.
And a hell of a coach.
Listen.
I love their leadership right here. I love their coach.
Listen.
It may have knocked out. I love it. That's fine.
I'm wearing sunglasses for the first time on the OGs, but I'm gonna keep my eyes on them now.
I like that too. I like the glasses.
You know,
product,
turn this.
Product.
That's what. Hey, shout out Sonny. Give me product. Give me product.
Yeah, I love what they've done. I mean, and another team. You got to talk about Denver. Let's talk about Denver and what they've been able to do.
Denver did a great job.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Cam Johnson, who people have been trying to get ever since he was, you know, in the trade for KD, who was a huge part of that trade. Obviously, you know, we love what Michael Porter Jr. does offensively, but he was the guy who, on the other end, he would get picked on sometimes. He was the guy who you would target a lot of times. I don't think you have that.
Hey, did I get targeted?
Yeah, a lot of times you did, but that's not your fault, Killer. You know, it has nothing to do with you. You got to explain something to me real quick. Why can't shooters guard shooters?
Well, shooters can guard shooters. The ISOs we have the problem with.
Well, how do y'all all get open on each other?
Because we
Duncan will get open on a floppy on another shooter.
It's a trick. It's a trick. We're good at our.
You don't know each other's
we're good at our stick.
You don't know each other's tricks.
But I understand it. When it comes to wrestling, at the end of the day, all you're trying to do is create that much advantage. If I can create that much advantage, you're going to do your job to get me open, and I know that.
It just feels like shooters can never guard shooters. I'm like, how the fuck did he get open? He did the same thing you do to people.
Non-shooters, I had a better time with them. Non-shooters are more aggressive. They're top heavy. Like I can make a non-shooter create something for me. Like I ate off non-shooters better than shooters, to be honest with you.
Okay, I get that. I mean, I wouldn't.
What you're talking about is white-on-white crime. I hear what you're doing.
I ain't saying white-on-white crime, Killer. I'm just saying shooters cannot guard shooters, and I don't understand that. Y'all fall for the same trick. You would do some shit to him on one end, and he'll come down and do the same to you that you just did to him. How does that happen?
Like the stove's hot, don't touch it?
Yeah, like how does that happen? You know, like he shot the gap on the floppy and you flare it back, you flare it back for the three. Now you come back down and now you shoot the gap on the floppy and he popped back for the three. Why would you do that and he just did it to you?
Maybe because all shooters have bad feet. All right, next topic.
Next topic. What are we talking about? What we talking about? We're talking about Denver.
We're talking about Denver, yeah.
I mean, Cam Johnson, obviously, you go back and you bring back Bruce Brown, who's a fan favorite. killed us in the finals. People
Killed
don't know
y'all.
that. He was an unsung hero in the finals. He
I was
averaged about
there.
11 to 12 a game.
I was there.
Against us in the finals. So, you go bring him in. Timmy Jr., who's ignitable.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He can get it going. He's a guy who he see the ball going in. He can run off 4, 5, 6, 7 threes for you. You go get the big fella. He was trying to haul ass to Europe, but he can't go nowhere.
Hey, Valanciunas.
He coming back. Bring your ass in. Hey, listen, bring your ass back here, boy. That boy. Hey, listen, man averaged about 12 and 8 in like 16 minutes last year. Like, bring your you got to come here, boy. Like, listen, as great as Joker is, man, he averaged about 40 minutes a game in the playoffs last year. Man, that's too much for anybody, bro.
Yeah, talking about Joker. Yeah,
that's too much for anybody, as great as Joker is. So you bring somebody in, and even though he comes out the game, you don't have to worry about it. He's not going to do what he can. He's not going to make other guys as good offensively as Joker.
No.
But as defensively, he's going to hold his ground. He's going to, if you give him the ball in the post, you're going to crab dribble your ass to death and make a jump hook. You know what I'm saying? He can make his free throws. You know what I'm saying? He rebounds. Obviously, they're going to put him in actions and pick and rolls, but I love that move as well. So, Denver has been criticized for being stale and not switching it up and not having enough, and I think, they answered the bell.
Well, they talked about it last year. It's like the depth was a problem. They didn't play enough guys. They went and brought in. They strengthened numbers now. Gives Joker, like you said, gives Joker a little bit of flexibility, or the coaching staff a little bit of flexibility in the playoffs to not play him for the whole game. Right?
What you think about him not signing an extension?
Who, Joker?
Yes. What do you think that says?
I think he ultimately does. Okay. I mean, listen, if he doesn't, it says a lot, because that's bread now.
Yes.
That's real life bread now.
Yes.
Stuff we ain't seen before.
Big cheese.
It's not Wonder Bread. It's real bread now. So, I mean, I think he ultimately does. I mean, I think they sit down and talk about it. But at the same time, if he does hold off, next summer he signs for a lot more. So maybe that's what he's looking at. And Joker's never been a guy that's worried about injuries because he's not above the rim. But
Joker worried about them horses. Joker let him horses. Joker worried about his horses.
Exactly right.
Weird. He get to do this little dance or whatever the hell. Don't worry about them horses.
Hey, I will say this though, not to switch from east to west, back to the east, but the Orlando Magic, Mr. Haslam, I think the Orlando Magic win the East next year.
Okay, let me tell you this. What I say about Orlando. I said, and I always felt like this. Orlando was one player away, one guy away. I won't or will say that Desmond Bane is that guy right now.
I will say it.
Now, can Desmond Bane hoop? Hell yeah, he can hoop. But I have to see if he's that guy. But I always felt Orlando was one player away, bro.
Coach, I heard you say it. And I gave you your flowers. Not flowery, but I'll give you your flowers.
Self-promotion.
Yeah, but big time flowery. Unbelievable. But I'll give you your flowers because you said it. You said, what does Duncan Robinson do to Detroit? He unlocks Cade. He gives him space. And it's not because I represent the kid. I think Paolo Banchero is a top 5 player.
Aha. Great point, Kelly. Using my shit against me.
I am.
Yes, the
but
Jedi trick.
I think Paolo Banchero is a top 5 player in this league. If you give him space, and I always just say it when we played in Miami with LeBron and D Wade and them, if you give them an extra foot, that's like giving them buckets, right? And so Desmond Bane does that. Desmond Bane, he might not have to get 20. He might not have to get 20 to affect the overall part of the game. You said it on TV.
Yes, this is true.
Duncan Robinson can go out there and change the gravity of the game and open up stuff for your star players without affecting the box score at all.
This is true.
So Desmond Bane, I think, has that same effect. Now, do we got to add some more to that? Yes. But when you start looking at Orlando, I say we. catch me.
You said it right.
But Orlando, if you look at their starting 5 right now, and you go Jalen Suggs, Desmond Bane, Paolo Banchero, Franz Wagner, Wendell Carter, I'm just telling you right now, man.
Hey, listen.
And you've always praised him defensively.
Yes, that's a damn good.
And Desmond Bane's a dog too, so it's not like you're not adding a dog in there.
I am in agreement of everything you are saying.
Thank you, Jesus. Where's my wife at? Can she hear this?
All I'm saying is I have to see if Desmond Bane is the guy.
He's the guy.
I think he fits well.
He's the guy.
I think. And listen, by all means, I don't want no smoke with you, boy. When you jailhouse workout, I don't want no smoke. So this ain't. I ain't trying to discredit anything Desmond Bane is capable of doing as a basketball player. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see it.
Yeah.
I want to see it fit and I want to see it work. Just oftentimes when guys don't work and guys don't fit doesn't mean the guy can't play.
Yeah.
I just want to see it work. But I do believe they're one player away, and I think Desmond Bain could be that player. We just have to see.
You know why I like it, though? And this is where I don't think Desmond gets enough credit. Desmond Bain is, like Duncan, a gravity dude.
Yes.
But Desmond Bain's also a secondary prime ball handler.
Yes, this is true.
Well, Desmond Bain coming out of college, no one thought, because he doesn't have very long arms.
Yes.
Desmond Bain's finishing package at the rim was elite.
Yes.
And it still has been that way in the league. Defensively, he's a dog. So, yes, he's gravity, which is great for Paulos and the Franzes and the Wendells of the world, but he's also a secondary ball handler that helps Jalen Suggs. Yes. You can rotate your guys, play 7-8 guys. I really, really, and let me tell you this, and I mean this. Everyone jumped on it like they gave up way too much for Desmond Bain. No, they did not. In the NBA now, and you're seeing it through free agency, yes. In the NBA now, you have a 2 to 3 year runway to win championships. Yes. At the end of the day, win, lose, or draw, Orlando's going to reassess themselves in 2 or 3 years anyways because no one wants to pay the second apron. Yeah. You're seeing it with Boston.
Yeah.
So when you start adding that, I know me and you talk about this all the time, you start adding the financial flexibilities in there, to me, go all in. The East is vulnerable right now. And guess what? As good as Oklahoma City is, Tyler Halliburton doesn't get hurt. Who knows what happens?
Who knows what happens? This is true. And what I will say about Desmond Bain is
let me take my sunglasses off.
Listen, I'm giving you your flowers because
I'm rapping.
Because what I will say about Desmond Bain is I was impressed with his ball handling. Woo! Especially last year when Ja got hurt and he had to handle, a lot of the ball handling was, his responsibility. I was impressed with his ball handling, his playmaking, and how he was able to get other guys involved, still get his. And Memphis was playing well at that time with Ja being out. So I have seen that part of the game, and he can do that. Good luck, Desmond Bain.
Desmond Bain. Hey,
good luck, Des.
Hold up. What is Florida the show me state?
Oh, show me 7, I'll show you 8. Show me 7, I'll show you 8, Jack.
Well, I've got
Fight fans, UFC 318 is almost here, and it's shaping up to be an absolute banger. With high-stakes matchups and major title implications, every moment in the octagon matters. There's no better way to feel the intensity than with my partners at DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, new customers who bet just $5 get $150 in bonus bets instantly. No matter who you're backing at UFC 318, this is your shot to get in the action. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up using my promo code OGs. The crown is yours. Stay in on the action and use your $150 in bonus bets on DraftKings same-game parlays for a shot at an even bigger payout. Combine multiple bets together from the same game. Love the thrill of live betting? DraftKings has got you covered. Bet live in-progress games right as they happen, making watching the game that much more exciting. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Pick 6 and have the shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use my promo code OGs and bet just $5 on any wager and get $150 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code OGs only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
Summertime is here, and it is my favorite time of the year. Ladies, come on with them sundresses and them bikinis and them cheeks out. Fellas, get them beach bars and them six-packs ready with them hoochie daddy shorts. But that is only one part of it. That is the daytime. Trust me, nighttime is just important. 2 things can be true. She can enjoy herself, but not enjoy you. Make sure you handle your business. Rose Sparks gonna take care of that. Finish the game. Rose Sparks is a 2-in-1 treatment for you guys that need more control erections and the fellas that need a secret weapon. Don't be afraid to tap in and be your best version now. After Rose Sparks dissolve under your tongue, you got 15 minutes to showtime, my boy. Handle that. You could go back to back, round after round, and still be ready. Sound like a championship boxer to me. Go ahead and knock that thing out. Trust me when I tell you, if you're good at what you do, you ain't got to brag. She'll do it for you, my boy. Rose Sparks will connect you 100% online, so you don't have to be in weird rooms with weird people you don't know telling them you can't get an erection long enough and stay hard enough to goddamn please your woman. If approved, treatment shows up directly to your door, playboy, and you can handle your business immediately. If prescribed, sexual health patients will get $15 off their first order of Sparks on a recurring plan. Connect with a provider at ro.co/OGs to find out if Rose Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/OGs for $15 off your first order. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety. For safety information, go to row.co/safety info.